All right, let's talk about this tweet from Clarissa Shields because it is a lot to be said and it's a lot to break down. It's been said for quite some time now that women are the only one throwing down in boxing. And you can't lie, every time you see, something is done in the women's division that you can compliment, we be looking back at the men's division like, what the heck is going on with y'all? It's true. It's true. So I'm pretty sure with Baumgartner become undisputed, these talks have came up again. And I'm pretty sure Clarissa Shields has ran into some of those. Clarissa Shields has ran into some of those conversations. And to be totally honest about the situation, she's right when she says that, people are right when they say that the women's division is smaller. Okay, so is it easier for them to become champions and stuff like that? Yes, it is. It really is. Because they don't have a lot of bodies in their division. Now, the interesting thing about this is her saying that, but we're not scared to fight each other. That should sting for the men's division. Like I said, we're going to cover this in every way, but that should sting for men's boxing. It really should. Because it's something that can be argued. It's not something preposterous to say. That's something that actually can be argued. Now, like I said, of course, the division is smaller. Of course, they don't have to go through, half the bodies to get to where they're going and to become champions. And to be totally fair with you, they don't have the room to not fight each other. Just to be honest, they don't have the room not to fight each other. But yet and still, I'm pretty sure that they can pick their way around stuff to a certain degree. So even though all that is true, even though they don't have as many female boxers, even though they don't have to go through half the people to become champions, and even though they don't have the room to duck each other, even though all that is true, there's still something there that you can pick up from the press conference and from talking to these female fighters that's not present in men's boxing. When these females speak, they remind me of listening to old school fighters in old school press conference. They actually really care about how they're looked at. That's the difference between the males and the females. The females are always going to feel like they got something to prove. They want to be accepted as fighters in the sport just like the men do. They want the same amount of attention. They want the same amount of respect. So there's still that element of giving a fuck that the men's boxing have completely lost. That's why, even though all that is true about not having to do as much and not having the room to duck each other, even though all that is true, that is something that can't be denied. And at the end of the day, when you got a female boxer and Clarissa Shields, future Hall of Famer, GOAT, it can be argued, even if you don't like it, you have to put her in that conversation. For her to come out and say that we not scared to fight each other is a swipe at the entire men's division of boxing, and they should be offended. Not offended in the way where they're mad at her, but offended that they even got put in a situation where that could be said to them. Because it really makes the situation soft. And let me ask you a question. When she says we're not afraid to fight each other, when you think of, well, who could she be talking about? She's talking about the first group of fights or the first group of fighters or matches that come to your mind. So let me ask you, as a boxing fan, when she says we're not afraid to fight each other, as far as the men division goes, what pops into your mind? See, I'm not telling you what to think. I'm telling you what pops into your mind. Because whatever pops into your mind, whoever pops into your mind, whatever situation pops into your mind, that's what she's talking about. Now, you tell me some of your favorite fighters is not a part of that list in your head. And that's how you know everything she's saying is 100% authentic
horses. I'm getting some more horses, get some chickens, some more cows, and chill with my kids and my family, and enjoy my time. And I got to decide when I'm gonna come back, and then hopefully be in the summertime. But right now, I'm just gonna enjoy my family time after a long year and a half, and I need to rest a little bit.